Hello everybody, and welcome back to Tabs. So today we're going to be making a couple of units I've been wanting to make for a very long time. Barney the Dinosaur, an MLG gamer, Carlson from this YouTuber's video game that he's making, and, to go along with Barney, a little kid, as well as Steppenwolf from the new Justice League movie. So, first things first, I think we're gonna start off with Barney, just because I think that'll be the most interesting, I guess. Or we could do Steppenwolf. We'll probably do Steppenwolf next. So let's give him a dinosaur head, obviously. I think we're gonna need to switch around the color palette a little, though. What does Barney even look like? He's purple, right? And then he has the blue tummy? I don't know, I didn't even watch Barney when I was a little kid. That's not purple, that's pink. 1 second. Okay, here's purple. Maybe this purple. I feel like Barney's actually more of the pinkish color. No, maybe he's purple. He's probably actually this color. I clearly don't know what I'm talking about because, you know, I'm not 5 years old. But I think he is mostly this shade of purple. And then, of course, we don't want him to have, like, his little eyes poking out, so we'll put a mask over his head. A plague doctor mask shoved inside Barney. That's exactly what I want. No, maybe this, and then we'll just make it black. Is the inside of Barney purple? Or is it just his outsides? I think we'll make that black anyways. Now that's looking more like Barney. Now we're gonna get a suit. No, not that suit. This suit? No, probably not that suit either. Actually, no. Isn't there... Yeah, this. I think Tab is actually doing the heavy lifting when it comes to this one. Because there's already a dinosaur costume. I mean, look, it's practically already done. Though I don't remember Barney being so spiky. I wonder if there's something we could do about that. At least a little. We could give him gloves. Or these. These are probably more realistic. It says kitten mittens, but I swear they're dinosaur claws. There we go, and if you're wondering, the reason he needs these claws is because little kids are loose cannons sometimes. You never know when they could turn. Actually, you could, probably around their nap time. And what weapons should we give Barney? So there is this rhyme that goes, I hate you, you hate me, let's get together and kill Barney with a bloody knife and a shot to the head. Sorry, kids, but Barney's dead. That entails that the kids are killing Barney with a bloody knife and a gun. So I think that's what we'll give to the little kids, but I don't think Barney needs weapons right now. What he does need is some special abilities. Let's give him Teacher Parry. Somebody can swing a sword at him and then he can just stick his hand out and block it. I imagine that armor would be pretty good. Suit, not armor, but it's basically armor. And we can also give him Minotaur Charge. We could make his punches pack a little bit more of a punch, but this looks really weird. We could give him a big headbutt or a small headbutt. Big headbutt. Okay, well, I think we're actually done with Barney. Let's give him some stats. I mean, he's pretty big. He's probably pretty tall. He's probably pretty heavy. But I think that's all good, so let's test him. Oh my goodness. Where'd he go? Oh my goodness, he's right there. He is devastating. Oh my goodness, he just blocked those little candle fireball things with his bare hands. And he's rapid fire headbutting. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to swing him with the halberds, but it's not really working. It appears Barney's dodging, and I don't actually remember if I gave him the ability to dodge. If not, we should probably give him the ability to dodge right now. Yeah, we never gave him the ability to dodge. That's like one of the most important things you can give a unit. We'll give him Painter Dodge. Actually, he already has Projectile Block, so let's give him Fencer Dodge. And I think he's done, so let's just take a picture of him. Not down there. Up here, that's better, and we'll do it like this. Okay, next up, we're going to be making Steppenwolf from the new Justice League movie, The Snyder Cut. Or I guess it's a remake of a very old, not very old, I guess it's from 2007. Anyways, we're going to be making Steppenwolf, whose name I don't actually know how to spell. So we're just gonna name him Steven. I don't know how to spell Steven either. I think it's with an E though, not an A. And I think we're gonna be able to do some really cool stuff with his clothes. Now obviously we're gonna give him horns, not mushrooms. I swear I can spell. These. That's perfect. And we'll do the coloring after. Now we're gonna have to find some suitable armor. That actually looks kind of good, because if you watched the new movie, you'll know he has pokey armor. Little spikes. But then again, I wouldn't blame you for not watching it, since it is 4 hours long. Well, now we've got kind of armor on his top part. Trust me, it'll look a lot better after coloring. But now we've got to do the rest of his body. So what I normally do is I actually give him a suit, like this one right here, and that'll basically be his armor. Obviously, we're going to color it better, and then we're going to add texturing, and it's going to look like his armor. Of course, he does have hands, though, which aren't currently poking out, but we'll give him gloves or something to fix that. So let's first do some texturing, I guess, to the arms. And don't worry, this video isn't going to be 4 hours long. Now, currently it looks like he's not wearing any pants, so I'm trying to find something baggier, I guess, that will make it look like he's wearing pants. I could do this, just on an unrelated note, and I could do this on the top. Okay, that might actually work. Trust me, it'll look a whole lot better after coloring. Now his legs might actually be a little bit too thick. It's just right now it looks like he's wearing no pants. Could do this. It just makes his pants a little bit wider. Oh, this is perfect, actually. Okay, I know it looks really weird now, but trust me, it'll still look way better after this. Now, I have a feeling what most people would do is they'd do this or this as the helmet, but I don't think that looks very cool. No. That actually kind of looks like his helmet. And then maybe we can do a helmet over it, just to give it some more texture. Like this. And that actually maxes out the amount of clothes we can put on him. So, let's do some coloring. You know what, I'm actually gonna remove that, because we need to put some shoes on him. What did his shoes look like? Were they just more armor? You know what, we might have actually gone for a little bit too white. Let me tone it down a little. And that is how you make a very spiky Tabs character. So, now let's give him some weapons and abilities. So, I was watching the movie, and he actually has this kind of, like, yellow energy thing the entire time around his axe. So, and when he hits stuff, there's kind of like an explosion. So I'm gonna do Super Boxer Punch. And speaking of axe, we're gonna give him a giant battle axe. Now, unfortunately, this game doesn't have a double-sided axe, so we're gonna have to settle for this one. Of course, he's a little bit too small for it, but in the movie he's like, what, this big? He's massive in the movie. And then, of course, we'll have to buff his weight up, too. And then we'll make it two-handed, because he does use it as a two-handed weapon. Actually, scratch that. Two-handed units and tabs are pretty buggy. So we'll just do one-handed. Then we're gonna do Master Projectile Block. Because if you watched the movie, he can actually, like, snap an arrow in half with his armor. It's pretty cool. And also very hard to explain. Now, of course, I'm gonna give him Minotaur Charge, because he does kind of look like a bull thing. And then, of course, we'll give him what I give most units, a Dodge. And Giant Foot Stomp. And let's test the unit. Whoa! Okay, he went way over there. Oh, and he's doing his explosion thing. Whoa, that was cool. He's actually a little bit shorter than I thought he was. He also can't stand up. Are you dead? Yeah, no, he's dead. But that's because we haven't changed his stats yet, so let's do that. Now this guy's gonna be really tough, like 2,500 health. And then I think we can keep that all the same, and this is Steven. Of course, next up we're gonna do the character Carlson from the Carlson video game. So we're gonna name him Carlson with a K. And then of course we're gonna do the clothes. I think that's actually pretty accurate. There's no good jacket that I can use. No, none of these. Tabs needs to have more jacket options, or just normal clothes options. There's this coat, but that looks more like Santa Claus than anything else. We could do a hoodie. Either one of these. Or this one. Or just a normal shirt. Or that very strange looking vest. Definitely not. I actually don't quite remember what he looks like. I think he has like a blue shirt, or he has a blue jacket over an orange shirt. But we might just have to go with a blue something. We'll go with a blue jacket. I think it's like this shade of blue. One of these. I think this. Actually, let's just give him a normal jacket. One without the landfall logo. And then I think he's blue pants. Just some pretty average blue pants. None of those. If there's a little bit of clipping, that's okay, because they're gonna be blue anyways. That's too low. That, I think, is pretty good. No, we'll do this. Blue. And then boots. No, not those boots. Or actually, no, tennis shoes. See what I mean, Tabs? Has no tennis shoes. I guess we'll just do Renaissance shoes, or these shoes. Scratch that, Tabs does have tennis shoes. And then we're gonna give him an AK-47, because that's one of the weapons in the video game. Or a rip-off of an AK-47, because I don't think you're allowed to use AK-47s in video games for some reason. Some copyright thing. Now in the game, it's actually like a bluish AK-47, like a blue-white futuristic AK-47, so that's what we're gonna do right now. Okay, and I think that actually looks pretty good. It turned out decently well. And now I think I'm actually going to make his shirt orange, just for some contrast. Okay, so I actually just googled it, and he has orange pants. So, let's do that. I know it looks like he's all orange right now, but that's just a glitch with the tabs thing. Look, it's fixed. And obviously with this futuristic gun, we can't have him shooting normal AK-47 bullets. I wish there were lasers, but there's not. So we'll have to settle for something else. Like maybe candle fire. Like a blue laser. They do a little bit too much knocking back and a little bit too much arcing. And they actually look a little bit like, yeah. Little microscopic fishes, let's just say that. So definitely not candle fire, but what about the wizard spell? No, I don't want like a constant laser stream. I want, like, a laser bullet thing. Like, maybe a fireball. Oh my goodness, the glitchiness. Help, I broke it. Thank goodness I'm not. I think it's epileptic when you have seizures. Thank goodness I don't have seizures. That might actually work. They're arrows and not lasers, though. No, let's do the classic explosive bullet. You know what? I think that works. Explosive bullets work as lasers. What about an incendiary bullet? Unfortunately, Tabs does not have incendiary bullets. Sad face. But anyways, I think this is actually turning out really well. So let's give him some health. The video game's like a parkour shooter thing. It's a little bit hard to describe. So we're going to give him some pretty good movement speed. And also a lot of unit weight so he doesn't collapse under the stress of his legs running. Like that. So let's up that a little bit more. No, his legs still do the wiggle wobble thing. The problem is the AI doesn't really adjust for the unit weight, so it kind of messes it up. Can you move forwards? Oh, they're all dead. Never mind. We're actually going to change it to ranged unit, because whenever you give a melee unit a gun, it glitches out. And we're going to put up the unit weight again, just to be safe. Smile, Carlson. Alright, so I think little kids and MLG gamers are kind of the same thing. So we're just gonna make one unit and call it Fortnite Kid. So let's make them really short. Like, really short. Like, no, probably this tall. And then we're probably gonna give them 200 health. And we're gonna give them a gun. Not a minigun. Not a clock either, but maybe a Glock. The fine balance between a clock and a minigun. And then we're gonna give them a butcher knife. Oh my goodness, that's massive, never mind. That's still massive. Maybe we made our unit a little bit too small here, because the knives are seeming to be a little bit more like swords. Let's just give them one more size. Okay, I think that's better. The knife is still the size of their face, though. That's normal size, and then this is them. Compared to Steppenwolf, this thing's gonna be tiny. Of course, we need to give them some clothes, though, which I usually do first, but I'm big dumb, and it's late at night, so I forgot. So first things first, we're gonna want to give them hair, unless if they're a bald 7-year-old kid, which I guess sometimes happens. But we're gonna say they have hair, and they're gonna have, I think this is called a bowler cut or something? A bowl cut? I don't know. It's what my little cousin has, who is coincidentally 7 years old. So, guess we're going with that. And we're just gonna give him a tracksuit, because that's a pretty normal looking shirt. And they're track pants, so we'll just give him those. And we'll give him shoes. Probably these tennis shoes. Now he's in all black, and that's not what a little kid would wear, actually. Look, everyone, they're wearing the shirt from their favorite race car, and also communist country. And I guess red and yellow mean a lot of things. I guess it's also their favorite restaurant, too. Anyways, let's test this unit. I'm sure it'll be great. Oh my gosh, I forgot Glocks have fanfire or something. I don't know, I don't actually know anything about guns or Glocks. But it appears they have fanfire. It also appears that he's dead. Let's give him 230 health. And take photo. This is the Fortnite Kid. Oh, whoops, I forgot to add Bane to the pile. Now let's add Steven, Carlson, and Fortnite Kid. And Barney's already in there. And look, we filled up the second page. Incredible. Second page, but I'll correct that in editing. So I've got out our new units right here. And wow, do they look awesome. We have the Fortnite Kid, the Carlson person, and Steven, and Barney. And who should we have them fight? We should have them fight Master Chief. And Doom Guy. I know it just looks like two Master Chiefs, but come on, guys. Doom Guy, Master Chief, they look pretty similar. We can pass this by as two different people. But wait, the money's still not equal. We need to put another Master Chief down. What can we say this other Master Chief is? We'll say this one's Buzz Lightyear. They're all Space Marines. Doom Guy's a Space Marine. Buzz Lightyear's a Space Marine. The Halo Guy's probably a Space Marine. So yeah, let's see. A bunch of Master Chiefs versus these guys. Oh no, I forgot how OP I made the Doom Guy / Buzz Lightyear Guy / Halo Guy. It appears Carlson is still alive, but he's shooting up into the air, but he's not anymore. And now he's shooting Master Chief. Oh my goodness, look at how many bullets this guy just deflected. Wow, that's working. And Carlson is actually getting some good hits in on the, now he's being ragdolled. I wonder if Carlson's still alive. It looks like he's getting up, so he might be. Or he's just still ragdolling. Oh! Oh! Ouch. Yikes. How much health are these guys at? Full? Half? And then I lost track of the other one. How much health is this guy at? Oh, that guy's actually still pretty full. Barney's actually still pretty full. And Carlson's almost dead. Well, he's at half. Oh, look! This guy's doing his big move, and the Master Chiefs are jumping up to get him, like a dog trying to get a treat. Oh, and there's Carlson. Carlson joins the battle. Oh, and it looks like he missed with that explosion. He might not have, but it appears he did. And now Steppenwolf and the Halo guys are facing it off in closed quarters. Close quarters, or is it closed quarters? I'm not really sure. And I'm too lazy to Google it. I am really proud of how Steppenwolf turned out. He definitely looks better just out in the world than he did in the editor. I still think he looked pretty cool in the editor, though. Why are they throwing themselves at Steppenwolf? It doesn't seem very effective. You have guns for a reason. Speaking of guns, there's the Halo guy coming in with a gun. I mean, these are supposed to be super soldiers, basically. And they are curb stomping Steppenwolf, just kicking him into the ground. Oh, and that's a headshot, and Steppenwolf is dead. Yeah, I think this is a little bit of an unfair matchup, guys. So let's have this team of misfits and one supervillain face off against some superheroes. So, should we have them all fight the Hulk? I made the Hulk literally unkillable. And then, of course, there's Galactus, who is also still literally unkillable. So let's do the Joker, and the Batman, and Bane, and Scarecrow, and Wolverine, and Captain America. No, not Captain America. I made Captain America a little bit broken. Broken as in overpowered. I guess we can do two Batmans. Is this Grappling Hook Batman or Shuriken Batman? This is Shuriken Batman, so we can have Grappling Hook Batman as well. Oh, and the shots are let off immediately. It looks like both the Batmans are being pummeled with bullets, and Fortnite Kid is getting dragged with a grappling hook. And Joker tried to deflect Carlson's bullets, but was only able to do it once before being shot. It appears Carlson is doing pretty well, but he's now being smothered in gas. It appears Steppenwolf is on the floor, but Barney is up and kicking. And Fortnite Kid is on the ground. And Carlson is still shooting despite being in toxic gas. Oh, and they got Batman and the Joker off of Fortnite Kid, but Fortnite Kid is dumb, so he's lunging back into the fray. He should probably be running with his tail between his legs by now. Wait, Fortnite Kids have tails? I don't know. I don't know anything about the anatomy of Fortnite Kid. Playing Fortnite changes a person. They're very close to the gas. Luckily, Bane has a gas mask, but I'm not sure if it protects from this gas. It appears Bane is still as incompetent as last episode. Probably because I didn't change him at all. He should still be incompetent. Oh, Steppenwolf versus Batman. I think we know who's gonna win this fight. No, Fortnite Kid, actually. Yay, Fortnite Kid's dead. That's a joke. I don't support killing Fortnite kids. Oh, something happened to Batman, and I don't exactly know what, because I wasn't looking. Wait, why are there two Scarecrows? Whoops, that was an accident. That's fine. Oh, this is where Steppenwolf is. And he was beating the pulp out of Bane, undoubtedly. He let off his big explosion thing. Let's see if this kills Bane. Nope, they're both still alive. Oh, Steppenwolf is still at really high health. And Bane is actually pretty low. It looks like Barney and Steppenwolf are fighting each other. That's kind of strange. Interesting tactical maneuver right there. Oh, and he swings for the legs but misses, and Bane leaps into the air, and then tries to punch him midair but misses, and then Barney tries to punch Bane midair. You two have really similar names, you know that? Somewhere in there was a thumbnail shot, I know that. It looks like Joker's coming over here. Slowly. He's dancing down some stairs, so it might take him a while. Oh my goodness. Barney just sent Bane flying. And now he's soaring through the air onto Steppenwolf's X and barely misses it. Wow. It appears Joker and the two scarecrows are closing in, and it looks like Steppenwolf's trying to finish Bane quickly. And the gas starts expanding everywhere. Wait, is Barney dead? No, Barney's still alive. He's just taking a nap. I get it, Barney. Being with a bunch of 3-year-olds really tuckers you out. I would know because I have a little brother. And it's also 10 o'clock at night. Oh, he believes he can fly. Oh, and he's become a meteor, it appears. And boom! Okay, Steppenwolf just did his meteor thing. Super punch? It looks like Bane actually managed to lay some shots into Barney, which is, I guess, good? I don't know. And Barney has been hit in the back of the head with a gas canister. I'm not sure that's what you're supposed to use them for. And it appears all of the action is just shrouded in a cloud of gas. I mean, look at this. The battlefield is just all gas. I get why they banned chemical warfare. You don't get to see any of the action. That's a joke. Don't cancel me, please. Buy my merch. I'm sorry. Buy my merch. Is what I would say if I had merch and got canceled. I'm sad I don't have merch. I'm glad I'm not canceled, though, but that might change. Hopefully it doesn't. 1 like equals 1 save Jackson from being canceled. Oh, and Steppenwolf decides to leap into the gas and flies straight through it because he seems to have forgotten. Gas is not a solid object. It looks like something might be happening over here. Oh yeah, Barney's in there. Probably beating Batman to a pulp. Or something, I don't know. Oh, here comes the gas. Doo-doo-doo-doo. A lot of gas. And Bane deflects it, but I'm not really sure if he knows how this works. Because you're not going to be able to deflect the gas that comes out. Oh no, he's on the ground suffocating. Look out! You're going to be absorbed into the gas. No, you're going the wrong way. Oh my goodness. Barney has decided to take flight and is now... Oh my gosh! He has decided to soar out of the gas straight into Scarecrow's face, knocking him onto the floor. Is he dead? It's hard to tell because he has buttons for eyes. Like that one horror movie. For kids. Coraline. Oh no, he still appears to be alive since he used his scared maneuver, and now Barney is very scared. Trust me, I would be scared of Coraline too. I am scared of Coraline too. I saw that movie once. It's terrifying. We decided to watch it in school before Christmas break. I don't know why. But it was terrifying. Or maybe it was before Halloween. Maybe it was on Halloween. I'm not exactly sure. It was a long time ago. Barney, no! Barney died. How? He just collapsed and had a heart attack right in front of us. Steppenwolf, take bloody vengeance on Barney. They gave him the French fries and a burger. They run McDonald's. They're the one that did this. Plot twist. The Shadow Clan has been running McDonald's the entire time. Trying to take down America from the inside. Literally, their heart will never be the same. And it appears Steppenwolf is doing a good job of deflecting the gas, which is a good thing. I can tell this because there's no loud noise. That's how you know he's deflecting them, or at least holding them in. That was a fart joke. I'm mature. I feel like I actually get better at commentating later at night, except I stutter more later at night, which is a problem. Much like how this guy's been trampled, which is a problem. Are you defamating a dead corpse? What do you call it when you mess with a dead corpse? I don't know. Defile a corpse! And this isn't actually a corpse. It might be soon, though. Steppenwolf was scared, but it appears his fear is slowly clearing and is now gone. And now he's going to whack this guy in the face. Or kick him? What are you doing? What on earth was that? Did you just turn into a Beyblade? Well, you're about to get gassed now. He's about to fart on you. Get off the ground, now. When there's a bomb, you say get on the ground. When there's gas, you say get on the ground. Get off the ground.
No.
Because then they'll get right over your face, and then they'll go... Oh, it looks like Steppenwolf has used ground pound and is now running scared. But it looks like he's about to hit Joker, so let's see if that works. He deflects it, and then he rams Joker at about 100 miles an hour. And tries to hit him, but misses. Maybe it gets deflected. Maybe Joker deflected this giant axe with this tiny knife. That's not a knife, this is a knife. Steppenwolf really does have a habit of missing and going Beyblade mode. Good job. You deflected this gas grenade thing. One thing you didn't do was hit the Joker. Now he's letting off hundreds of bombs, and they're going to kill you. If you don't suffocate first from the gas. And look at those bombs go off. He did manage to deflect a few of the bombs, which might actually be keeping him safe. Until he decides to walk into the minefield. And the gas. Oh, it looks like he's actually walking to go beat the Joker into a pulp. It looks like something's happening in there. I just see arms flying about the dust cloud. I can't really tell what's happening. It looks like Joker is being hit in the crotch out of the gas thing, and he's dead. Wow, they must have hit him pretty hard. Or twisted. Oh. And Steppenwolf has done another ground pound thing. I don't know exactly why. Jeez, he's already dead. Stop defamating a corpse? Defiling a corpse. I always forget that word. Defiling a corpse is also what you do when you unsubscribe from Corpse Husband. Speaking of subscribing, please don't unsubscribe from me. Please subscribe. You know, I have this little voice in my head telling me to tell you all to subscribe. It's called the YouTube algorithm. It looks like Steppenwolf has decided to use the classic charge maneuver, and is he now using the Beyblade maneuver? Or is he actually going to chop him now? Let's see. Nope, he got scared. And now he's running away. And while he's running away, he strikes Scarecrow with his axe. Good job. You may be scared, but at least you accidentally hit someone. And that's what counts. So anyways, like and subscribe. Comment down below. I had a lot of fun making this video, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!